Good morning. Welcome. You know what helps? I'm a professional streamer. I'll tell you. Reason my camera's not working? Camera wasn't working. Cool. All right. Said to re-add it, apparently. Well, welcome. Good morning. And hope you're enjoying your coffee. We are going to just dive right into it because I don't have a lot of time. And so I had to tell myself, just because I didn't have a lot of time, that was not what I meant to do. Not a reason to at least get a draft in. And so we're going to try to get at least one draft in, maybe two, depending on how things are going. But we're going to just jump right into the recording and get rolling here. So what's up, everybody, and welcome to another draft video in my Bronze to GM run. I am actually really enjoying this set. We had a pretty good run in the last draft. We went deep, but we didn't get to 7. We got to 6, which is really the average that we're trying to go for here if we want to reliably get to Mythic. But I want to start off the stream with something just a little different. I want to go over how we're doing. So we are currently in Silver 2 because of that 6-3 run that we had last time. So this will be draft number 6 for us when we kick into it. But it started off decent, right, with a 4-3, and then we went to 3-3. We're like, okay, we're still okay with that. And then we had a 2-3, and then a 1-3, and we were really in sad town. And then we came back with a 6-3 win. Our win rate right now is 52%, which is more than good enough to get through through gold into platinum. Outside of that, though, we really need to start getting closer to that 66. Like I said, that 6 win spot in order to reliably get up into Mythic, because you need to win twice as much as you lose. Just because you gain a pip for a win and lose a pip for a loss in platinum. And in gold, it's 2 to 1, right? So you really only need better than a 33%. So we're going to keep cooking here. We're going to jump into the game. Gotta hit the right buttons here, folks. What am I looking for? Oh, we're hitting this button. And then let's increase the number. We're gonna be in draft number 6 here and get her started. Oh, didn't claim my winnings from last time. There we go. Thank you. Helps us go infinite. Confirm purchase. Let's jump right in. Okay. What do we have here? So Toby Beastie Befriender is pretty solid. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent is a good removal. Fear of Exposure is pretty nice. Oh, the alt key is fun. I think we'll probably grab Beastie Befriender in this particular case. It's not detecting me in a match. Okay. We're doing it without untapped. So we'll see how this goes. Lionheart Glimmer. It's got a ward 2. Whenever you attack creatures you control, get +1/+1 until end of turn. This is pretty solid. It's going to help with our white card that we already have. Some other good ones is Burning Alive. Deal 4 damage to each opponent when it enters. It's a 4/4 for 6, but it's output and 8 damage. And then it does make you do twice the amount of damage. That might solidly get us into... I like Fear of Burning Alive. It's a really strong card. Might get us into white-red here. Ooh, this is another really good one. Threats around every corner. Violent Urge. It's okay. Jump Scare is a nice little combat trait. I do like Jump Scare. Do we leave ourselves open? I think we leave ourselves open. Orphans of the Wheat is a pretty solid choice here. Defiled Crypt does give us some good graveyard recursion. This one is it's a super solid. Cryptid Inspector is also really good, especially if you start doing a Manifest Dread deck. I think we should leave ourselves open. I'm not seeing anything super good here. Cryptid Inspector does go well with threats around every corner, because now we're starting to Manifest Dread. Where's those cards at? They're all being held up. Woe me. All right, all right. So Cursed Windbreaker is pretty solid. Withering Torment, really good removal. This is also going to help us with black. I think we're going to probably snag this. This might help us get into the... Yeah. Okay. So what do we got? We got another say its name, which is crazy. Popular egotist. I think is really good for like recursion deck. I mean, we could potentially get into a recursion deck. Grand entryway. Yeah, there's nothing that's really like leaning us any one way. Merge from Cocoon. I mean, this might put us into Manifest Dread. Break down the door. And we got a cryptid. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna go. Probably gonna go with a Manifest Dread deck. You see me leaning over, it's because I'm trying to clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. I mean, this is in our colors. It's a combat trick. Could help us get through. Weary Watchdog. Yeah, I think we're gonna go green black. I think our options are pretty solidly in green. Yeah, nothing really here for us. We'll take a Winters though. And a Cackling's not terrible either. All right, here we go. I think that's the sign. That's the sign that we needed. Swarm Weaver. So black green is mostly Delirium, but you have some Manifest Dread capabilities here, and so or is considered the Delirium archetype. But we're gonna snag Swarm Weaver. That's a really solid choice. For us here, since we do have such a strong Manifest Dread sort of approach, I think I'm going to grab Defiant. Yet another Manifest Dread opportunity. I don't see like a strong Delirium card. Maybe we grab... Actually, we need some removal. We're going to grab a removal. We got Winter's Interventionist, Monstrous, like, yeah, we need a little bit of removal. Sporogenic. Infection enters target player, sacrifice a creature other than enchanted creature. So, that's a nice little removal. This will help us get Delirium, but we don't have a strong Delirium play yet. Right now we're doing kind of a strong green Manifest Dread with like black support deck. Ooh, okay. So we have another threats around every corner. That's probably where we're going to go. But Let's Play a Game is pretty good too. If I have Delirium... I think we're gonna grab Let's Play a Game. That can be a really powerful card for us. I think we need to work on our curve a little bit. Nothing helps us here. This is a really good survival card, though. Probably not going to play that. But it's in our colors, giving us some options to do something. Live or Die. It's pretty solid. I think we need to keep... We have 1, 2... I think we need more ways to manifest dread. We get Bashful Beastie. Resurrection Cultist is just annoying to deal with. So we're going to definitely grab that. Or Resurrected Cultist. It's a 4/1, so it swings hard. And then you get to bring it back twice. Like, it's just crazy. I think we're going to grab Fear of the Dark. It's in our colors, so we'll just grab it. I mean, I'd probably grab Commune with Evil over this. Ooh, Spectral Snatcher or a Winter's Intervention. We need some big bodies. Oh, we got it. We got the creme de la creme of the Manifest Dread cards. We got Volgavoss Onslaught. So it's pay X, pay green, manifest dread X times, and then put X 1/1 counters on each of those. So if you pay 5, you're going to create 2 4/4s right off the bat. If you can pay 3, you are creating 3 5/5s. Like, it's crazy. It's awesome. All right. That's huge for a Manifest Dread deck. Patchwork Beastie is really strong. It really works off Delirium best, but as far as the colors here, or do we grab a big body? This thing is so hard to deal with. I think we grab the big body. Like, every time that thing hits the table, I get so upset. Little reach protection, not too terrible. Overgrown Zealot is a nice little 2 body. I think we need something a little lower though. Yeah, our curve's struggling a little bit at the 2s, so we need to see what we can do to bolster the lower end. So I grab an Appendage Amalgam, a little cheaper. It's not at 2, but it's a 3 drop for us. We need some help in the 1 and 2 space. I mean, Coordinated Clobbering is probably what we're going to snag here. Just a good removal. So 2... 3... Threats around every corner. It gives us more Manifest Dread. Getting a second one of those is never bad. Fear of Exposure, that's a 3 mana. And it essentially has like Convoke to help pay for it. Or do we need... It's a 5/4 with Trample. I think we grab this over the Resurrected Cultist. Demonic Council. Do we have any demons? We don't have any demons. Fear of the Dark is probably better than for us. Here we go, a little 1-drop. Oh, Monstrous Emergence. I would rather have the removal. I do not want to take another one of these. Just taking this out of the play pool. Cackling Thrasher, sure. Okay. I got to fix something real quick. So we're going to change to this. Relaunch the game. It's being a little weird. So I accidentally launched the game twice, and so it was an issue. Okay, we're gonna go back to drafting. So we have some options here of the pre-built deck. I always like starting with the pre-built and see, well, obviously, we're getting rid of everything that's not in our colors. Okay. So let's take a look here. Is there any of these that really kind of fit into what we were trying to do? We got some big bodies, the 7/6 and the Spectral Snatcher. We also have the Bashful Beastie. These run dual purpose, right? They have the forest cycling and the swamp cycling for us. I am not a fan with hand smoothing of running 17 lands. So I like to run 16 lands. And so that does open us up to at least grab freely one more card. And see what might help our curve here a little bit. I don't know if we grab another like body or if we grab like a Resurrected Cultist. Or maybe an Appendage Amalgam. Are those the same cost? I'd probably grab the Resurrected Cultist first. This is also really nice because I'm going to have a lot of 2/2s with Manifest Dread. I don't know if I'm going to run a 41, but let's take a look here real quick. What's the game plan? We got some removal. We got some huge Manifest Dread. More removal, more removal. So we got, that's 4, 5 removals so far. Just got some good value cards here. Good card cycling. More value cards. 6 removal, break down the door, more Manifest Dread. This is going to help with Manifest Dread. Defiant Survivor, more Manifest Dread. Just good bodies. Let's play a game. This is good removal, more Manifest Dread. Solid card. We didn't really build a game plan around it, but it's just a solid card. More Manifest Dread, and then some body. So we're out here to try to Manifest Dread, and then control the board state is essentially what we're going to try to do. I do think maybe to get some outsized exchanges, throwing in Frantic Strength is going to be a good card to throw in there. So we'll go ahead. So we got it's funny that the image is Toby. We should make it Belgavoss. It won't let me. Won't let me make it. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to switch to... Boom. All right, where are we at with punts? We're at 0 punts. What are we doing? Okay. 0 punts. And we're at 0-0. Start in draft 6. Over there. Nope, that way. That way? Everything's backwards. I don't know. I don't know why my camera's mirrored, but it is. So let's do it. Let's do the thing. Yeah, because this is my left hand. This is my right hand. Mirrored. Okay. Good little mana ramp. We get some removal. Swamp cycling if we need it. We'll go ahead and keep. Get an 0-4 body out there. It'll defend us for a little bit. And this also helps us, gives us 2 mana to turn anything up. Oh, nice. Got an impending already. Good old cryptid. That impending mechanic is actually kind of scary. But I can use Monstrous. I'm not too worried about it. Surveil. What do we want? We're actually going to pitch that. Goes around every corner. Very nice. Defiant Survivor. Here we go. Kill the land. Yeah, we'll take that. And if I really need to, I can cycle here for the 6th land that I need. Probably going to end up cycling for... Probably end up cycling for a swamp here. Oh, we knew what it was. I don't know what I'm thinking. So that is an enchantment currently. Do I want to manifest dread? Or do I just want to kill this while I can for 3? Is it worth it more to manifest dread or to kill that for 3? Start making that boy bigger. I think it was, that was what, I mean, then we get the Bashful Beastie or whatever this is. What is this? Yeah, Bashful Beastie. Pass. No blocks. They're gonna gain some life. Okay. Hey, and we got to land. Okay, we got a little bit of a body out there now. We got 2 bodies. So I almost feel like I should just let him keep milling. Oh, nice. Very nice. What are they playing now? And they have access to like 7 land. I think I need to start doing something about some stuff. Reveal a creature. Gotta get rid of that. I'm wondering if I could survive long enough for them to mill themselves out. I think that's the game plan here currently. Otherwise, I got to not attack with that. Okay, so we block here. We block here. We block here. We block here. I don't know if we're going to live long enough. They got no more lands in their deck. That's funny. Yeah, we're not living long enough. They got that one. Yeah, if you get that around every corner, that's around every corner. It just gives you so much mana. We just didn't get anything. 0 chance you live long enough. Yeah, that was very true. Yeah, I was hoping we could live long enough. I think given what we had, I don't know if there was a much better choice. Maybe killing some stuff earlier, but nothing like grew out of hand. They just had access to so much land that they just kept slapping stuff down. So we're gonna mulligan. A little bit better. I think we got to keep threats around every corner. Maybe get rid of the removal. And then this will start getting us some land and get us our Stormweaver. All right. We got our 4th land. We got our dog out. Surveil. Overgrown Zealot. We'll take it. More land. Okay. It doesn't really matter. We're just getting the Zealot out. Hold the dog. We don't need to exchange the dog for our rabbit. Now we got a nice body for blocking. Creatures your opponent control get 1, -1. Discards 2 cards. We don't have Delirium yet, but I think we play threats around every corner. Manifest Dread. Basic land card. We're gonna grab... Let's just grab a forest. And hold. So it's just every time I manifest Dread. So we have some really good ways to manifest Dread. Especially Valgavoth's Onslaught is huge for us. Got Break Down the Door. That's 2. 3 with Defiant Survivor. 4 with another one of these. Bashful VC is 5. So we have like a handful of ways to manifest Dread. Like, it could definitely be stronger. Don't get me wrong. think we play this. Then hopefully I get this thing. Fear of exposure. Then I can trigger that. Tapping Defiant Survivor. So if they attack with Rip Chain Razorkin, we're gonna block with Dog. Oop, they got their Manifest Dread out. Destroy target enchantment, creature or enchantment. Do we destroy this? Or I think we destroy this because we can block to kill this. It does allow them, it does give them a card essentially because of Manifest Dread. But everything is blockable now. With the 5/4, you know, having to exchange. Punch above my weight class here. Okay. They decided not to attack. I think we're gonna Manifest Dread. Fanatic Strength. View Battlefield. What do we have in here? We have a basic, so I would like to get Delirium. So we're gonna put this down and put the enchantment. And then this will give us another land anyways. We'll take a swamp. Really trying to get to Delirium for these two cards. If I can get to Delirium, I'm going to do all three on them. Plus, the more land's just going to help us in general. Now the question is, if they attack with the Clockwork Percussionist, do I block it? Or do I not let them see cards? That's a land, that's an instant. I don't have a creature in here. So do I send a creature hoping that one will die? Hoping that it'll die? I think we do the safe thing. Patience. Patience. We got some options. Oh, Last Works. What are they going to take out? Nah, my cryptid. But we do have Delirium because of it. I say we slap this bad boy down. Choose options. And they got to discard 2 cards. Ooh, what are you discarding? Nice. Okay. They're all 3. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I can't play both. No attacks. Then we have Bashful Beastie. Pretty solid card to have. How'd they get so many cards? They had 1 card in hand. Solid, solid. Yeah, I can do this. And this. I think you hold a bug. You hold a bug. And you just start getting some 2. Because the bug is going to kill some stuff. There we go. Because the bug would have killed the Bashful Beastie without any damage getting through. And then I could have chump blocked with my own Bashful Beastie and one of my Manifest Dread. And then it would have caused me to Manifest Dread and do a bunch of fun stuff for us. So yeah, that felt good. That was the right route. All right, let's keep cooking. We're out of coffee though. It is a sad day. Gotta switch to water. Do not restart right now. It's not my favorite start. But we got a solid 3-drop, 2 solid 3-drops. Okay. We'll just get those down. And we got a 2 damage removal. We'll take it. So if they play something. Yep, behind, changing my win-loss. Thank you. We are 1-1 right now. That's gotta go. One and one. So what really annoys me about this graphic, actually, I'm not going to say it until it shows up. When it shows up, if somebody notices, I will say something. Did I exile that? Thank you. Oh yeah, because it gets a finality counter on it, right? Yeah. But I only got instances in the graveyard, which is not good. Draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. Okay. Got a land. You got a 2-drop? Bueller? Unless you have a ton of 2-drops. I don't know what's taking so long to decide this. Okay, okay, okay. Fair enough. I don't think any of my stuff has ward or hexproof, so doesn't really do much for me outside of that. Enchantment or a creature. Enchantment, creature, instant. Okay. Oh, very nice. So we put a land in there. View battlefield. If I put a land in here, that'll give me delirium. View browser. Should I put this? Should I grab this big boy or the spectral snatcher? I think we grab this big boy. Then that gives me delirium. And then I can place the Swarm Weaver. Give me some death touch, maybe. Wow, they went hard. They went hard on that. Jeez. Oh. So this is just gonna die. I think I have to block. Yeah, I think I have to put. Need the blocker. Or force another removal, and then hope I get another land next turn. Against Death Touch? I don't have an enchantment. What does Manifest Dread do for me here? I think you have to play the body. And then do I have additional removal? I have Coordinated Clobbering. Not looking good. Then I can bring this guy back out. Give me a little bit of health. It's going to allow me to survive a little bit longer. They were just hiding a pocket land, though. Hey, there we go. Get rid of that thing. Jeez. Might stabilize here. Swing with the 7/6. Does that exile it? It did exile it. Yeah, it had a finality counter on it. That was for a turn before the removal. Oh, yeah. Well. Still worked out. Still worked out for us. He's just going to block with that and kill that. So I think you got to swing with both. You got to leave up something with the game this close. They just shoots to death. All right, we'll take it. Wins. We're 2-1. Let's keep cruising. That one got scary there for a little bit. Stay hydrated, friends. Normally I'm really, really good about drinking water, but the last couple of days I have just like forgot. Just straight up forgot. Yep. Minus the fact I don't have a green. Do we play this hoping that we get a green, or do we mulligan? Opponent goes first. We are on the draw. We can buy ourselves a couple turns with Winter's Intervention. What does this do? Yep. Just one green. We have a 44% chance. Of course we don't get it. Bricked. This is gonna hurt. Yep. Taking that hand might have been a punt. What a turn fucking 4 play there. I think they got it. Taking that hand was a punt. These are all great cards. These are the cards we want in a starting hand. I think that's game. They just got it. Yep. Well, that was a punt. Fucking A, dude. That's so dumb. 2 and 2. This continues to be my only complaint about Magic. I fucking love Magic. I hate the mana curve. Like, I just hate it. Like, it takes like all skill out of the game. Like, you could have constructed a great deck. Like, you might have the answers in hand. Like, I like the randomness of like what card do you get off the top. But man, when you just like flood out or dry up completely, that is just the absolute worst. Like, it doesn't matter. It just removed all skill, game plan, theory crap. Like, it removed everything from it. So I'll get off my soapbox, but man, that is my biggest complaint about Magic. Do I have... I want that one card, a Manifest Dread. Defiant Survivor. So I can tap it with Fear of Exposure. We're going 3-color or 2-color? They're going 2-color. Okay. I'm gonna draw a card, discard a card because you didn't Manifest Dread. It's like you didn't think about which card you were gonna discard before you played this card. Is he gonna rope? He's gonna rope. Okay, I say we save that. Reveal card. We have to get rid of this card. Reveal. Getting rid of that. It's a really good card. Gives them tons of card draw. They're going to see a lot of cards. And then if they Manifest Dread, they get to hold on to those cards. Unwilling Vessel. Zero for seeing Onslaught so far is brutal. Yeah. Yep. That was rough. I think we just ping him out because that's really my only option here. Don't need that getting out of hand. I really want to play this for like 5. I'm drying out again. Jesus Christ, this game. Thank you. If I put something in the air, they're just 1/1s. I could exchange one of them. Or do I destroy target creature and do... Or manifest dread. Yeah, spoke it into existence. Talk enough shit and then it'll watch these both be lands. Okay. View battlefield. So we already have a creature in the graveyard. View browser. So that doesn't help us get Delirium. It does give us a land, which is needed. All right, we'll take the 3. Got another monstrous emergence. Do we already have a sorcery? We already have a sorcery. Need like an instant in there. So I could do a big removal. So this is discard a card. Or we play this as a blocker. Okay, we got a blocker for this thing. We got some removal. What am I missing? I got enchantment, or artifact. We have a sorcery in here already. And an instant. Could use a land in there. Oh, there goes murder. Okay, I have to kill some stuff. Well, now that this has Delirium, this is going to help me. Do I... Okay. I think I hold. So, how much land do I have? I have 6. We're definitely exchanging a bug for Spectral Snatcher if that comes out. Oh, they are 3 color. Green, blue, black. Is it exile or is it just destroy? It's destroy. don't want to give something else flying. Resolve. No, that. No attacks. Okay. Slow and steady here. Or do we flip this? So we could do this for 5. And so we'd get 2 4/4s. I think we need to gain some life, though. Do we grab the land and then get the other 2, or do we manifest dread? Oh, we're going to get 2 lands anyways, so I think we grab the land. What do we need? We have 4 forests, 2 swamp. Let's grab a swamp. We got the life. Now we're going to be able to Valgavoth for 7. Oh, what is X going to be? X is going to be 3. All right. That'll work. 3 5/5s. And then we have a 7/6 in here too. We're gonna flip that over. That was good for us. Good land catch up. The only thing I gotta be worried about now, I gotta be a little careful, is I have 8 cards in the graveyard. Okay. Good swing. Good swing in our favor. I don't know. Are they going to just keep moving the coat? So you got to play tight. I'm like very nervous of a misclick. Got to play tight. Got to play tight. Got to play tight. Oh, they can tap it now. They're going to manifest dread. Hey, Opie Yemi? Opie Yemi 671. Appreciate the follow. I think I'm very nervous. I don't know what the play is here. Next, I think we attack with the same cards that we did last time. They either have they pretty much have to full block. Yeah, because I probably could have full swung in one there. I'm just playing overly cautious. There we go. We got it. We got it. Oh, whew, whew. Into silver tier 1. Let's keep her cooking. Putting a win on the board. Boom. Now, for those that were hanging out earlier, you may or may not notice something with the 3 that is a little annoying. But I'm feeling good. Getting to that 3 wins is huge. That gets you to the 1,000 gems of 2 to 3. But let's keep her cooking. See how far we can go. You know, two losses isn't out yet. We're not out of it. We have a decent game plan if we can get the right cards or not dry up. All right, so good mana. Okay, it's a little slow, but we got a good mana curve. Okay, and then we got a good 3-drop. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling good about it. 3-2 is a good place to be. That gets you a 50% win rate right off the bat, which is not bad. I fucking hate that card. Hate that card. Hate that card. It's like you have to block it, and then whatever you block it with is gonna die. And then if they have removal, it's getting through. If I lose twice to Unstoppable Slasher, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yep. Losing twice to fucking Unstoppable Slasher. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so fucking dumb. I even had good cards. What a bad fucking beat, dude. Oh my god. Unstoppable slasher. And then they just controlled the board. What a fucking game, dude. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. That card is a fucking problem, dude. Yeah. I lost twice. Two of these three were Unstoppable Slasher. Like, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy, dude. All right, well, we'll claim our winnings. We did get to 3 wins, which is a 50% win rate, which not terrible, not terrible. So we can take a look here. We did get to silver 1, so silver 2 to silver 1. Not a bad start. And then we went with a 50% win rate. So 50% is not terrible. Zoom in here just a little bit. 50% is not terrible. Ideally, again, we're trying to get to that 66% win rate. I'm personally already pretty happy with 51%. Last season, I think I had like a 40, so somewhere between 40 and 45% win rate. So that was enough to get me through gold and into platinum. So it's improvement. It's improvement is what I'm getting at, is all I can say there. But it was a bad beat. On the play versus slasher, basically, yeah. It's it's worse than the old dick twister. Let's see if I can find it. The old dick twister. There we go. The old dick twister. That's the that's the other one. That's really hard to. I won a game because I had 2 of those, and it just kept peeling all the cards out of their hand, or they had to sacrifice, and they were taking 2 damage every turn. But that's freaking insane. What game is this? This game is Magic the Gathering Arena. We just did a draft and went 3-3, so we had a nice little 50% win rate. But unfortunately, we lost to the old Relentless. Is it Relentless? What is the name of that card? Set, dusk, color, black. You're gonna make me type it out. Oh, come on, Skyfall. Advanced search. We're looking for black. Set. Duskmorn. DSK. Search with these options. Thought it was Relentless. Yeah. Oh, Unstoppable Slasher. We lost 2 games to this card. Death Touch 2/3 for 3 CMC, and whenever Unstoppable Slasher deals combat damage to a player, they lose half of their life rounded up. So if you have 20 life, you are going to take the 2 from Unstoppable Slasher, and then you lose half your life. So you're going to be at 9 life if it gets through. In that last game, I had a blocker, so I was going to buy some time. And then they bounced my blocker, and then in the next turn they tapped down my blocker, so that and stunned it. So there was nothing I could do. But then the crazy thing about this card is, if it dies, it has no counters on it, and then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with 2 stun counters on it. So if you have another card that would allow you to pick your card up off the battlefield and put it in your hand, you could get it back in the next turn. So like, this thing's crazy. I've won a game with it, so like, I can't feel too bad, but I've just lost 2 games in 1 set due to this card. That's crazy. That's just absolutely nuts. So with that, though, I appreciate all of you. This is just my bronze to mythic run here. We started at silver 2. We got to silver 1, made our way through with a 3-3 win. This was going to be a shorter stream and video just because of timing constraints. But if you're catching this on YouTube, I appreciate you making it all the way to the end. Like, subscribe, follow, all of that support it's free to you and helps me a ton, and what you can expect from me is a lot of Magic the Gathering content. I'm doing my bronze to mythic runs on Arena. I'm also doing RCQ training on Magic the Gathering Online, and then I do vlogs on the weekends where I cover tournaments and tournament results for my own participation. So like tomorrow I'm going to a local tournament. It's Modern. It's an RCQ, so if you take, I believe it's only a 1-slot RCQ, it might be a 2-slot, but the top 1 or 2 folks then get a bid to go to regionals. And the whole goal here is sort of a 5-year goal. I started this summer, where I'm trying to qualify for the Pro Tour in the next 5 years. So that means getting good at drafting, that means getting good at sealed, that means getting good at constructed, and it just so happens to be Modern season. So if you like that kind of content, follow along, support the channel. If you want to follow me on the other social medias out there, you can always just go to my website, halfpump.com, and you'll find the YouTube, the Twitch, the Instagram, the Twitter. All of that will be there. And then I stream usually. So it's hard to do this. I have a day job, I have other things, but I usually stream in the morning, somewhere between 6 a.m. and 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern time, and I try to stream 4 or 5 days a week. So if you want to come hang out with me, have a coffee, work on your spreadsheets, do all that fun stuff, check out the live stream on Twitch. So until next time, we'll catch you all at the table. Perfect. All you in the live stream though, I appreciate you. Am I getting double audio? I didn't mute this. I hope I wasn't getting double audio through all that. Yeah, you have to have a turn 2 kill or some sort of removal in play. Was I getting double audio at all? I just realized I added my camera and didn't mute the camera, so it was picking up audio from the camera. Or did the audio sound weird in any way? I guess we'll have to go review the VOD. So, plan. I'm going to have to wrap it up here early. Unfortunately, it's going to be a shorter stream. I have some things I got to get done this morning. And then looking at my schedule... I might have some time to stream this evening, but the big thing I need to do this evening is I need to prepare for the tournament tomorrow. So if I stream this evening, it's not going to be more draft. It's going to be Magic the Gathering Online or MTGO or Moto, however you may know it. And I'll probably do some leagues, though, which are a 5-game league, and then anything... 3 wins or more, you get your money back. So it's a little bit like draft. You get your money back if you get it to a certain number of wins. And then anything over that, you gain additional resources. So I did go 3 and 2 last time, so I got my money back. So trying to go infinite in MTGO, but it'll be mostly for deck testing. We'll be doing Boros Energy because it's the deck I have, or Mardu Energy. Mardu has really kind of fallen off recently, so it's mostly Boros Energy is sort of the go-to. It's doing really well in tournaments, and I'm enjoying it. It's finding the cadence with it and what's good, what's not. But overall, I need more practice. I need more reps on the deck. It's all about the sideboard. The main board's pretty straightforward and pretty locked in nowadays. So it's all about the sideboard, playing around with that, and leagues are a really good way to do that because they're trying to win, so they're using good decks. They're not jank decks, they're not fun decks. They're like people trying to win. So I'll probably do that tonight and play at least 5 best of 3s. So that could be up to 15 games or so of Magic the Gathering online, just in preparation for tomorrow. And then I got to build the deck that I'm going to play with, and then then you'll see a vlog this weekend of my performance. So right now the bar is really low. I have one match. So usually you get in there and you do 5 matches, and then the people with the best score after 5 matches then move into like a top 8, and then you play a top 8 bracket, and then that bracket determines the winner. So having won 1 match, I'm really excited about that. Now the goal is to continue to win at least 1 match every tournament, and then move that 1 match to 2 matches, and 2 matches to 3 matches. At 3 matches, you start to get into a really interesting territory, because then you start to qualify for the top 8 bracket. At like 3 and 2, depending on how people went, you might get into that top 8. 4 and 1 pretty much guarantees you. Obviously, 5 and 0 is going to guarantee you. But 3 and 2 it starts getting really interesting. Like I may or may not qualify, or maybe it's a situation where we go 3, 1 and 2. So I draw with somebody. Or 3, 1 and 1. So I draw with somebody, and so overall, I'm really excited about it. Right now, I need to not get ahead of myself and just really kind of focus on performing and like getting that 1 match win. Just get that 1 match win and feel really good about that 1 match win, and play well, play tight, don't miss triggers. That's the whole goal. So all that being said, I appreciate everybody hanging out in the stream. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for hanging out and chatting with us. If you haven't done so, follow along in the on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube if you haven't done so. It's weird that they use the terminology subscribe. You're not paying me anything to go subscribe on YouTube. It just helps the algorithm. If you watch a video, like the video, that also helps the algorithm. That's all I got for you guys. Unfortunately, I got to run. So I should hopefully see you tonight. But until then, everybody have a great day, and we'll catch you all at the table.